That's probably the reason too, Squirrel, why probably why they acting like that.
What?
You know that doggone discipline. No, come on, now ain't nobody discipline a doggone kid. Everybody now want to be friends with them. I just saw a lady the other day in the store. I told her, she said, she coming up with the doggone boy, bounding toward the boy just a hollering, scream. You hear me? Just a pulling, telling her what to do, what he is and ain't gonna do. And I said, ma'am, you ought to do something. You know, normally I don't step, but I just felt so bad for her. And she said, he learning. We're trying to be more friends with him. I just couldn't believe. I just saw the video. Did you see the video with the young boy up there beating up on his grandma?
Yeah, they actually put that on the news.
Yeah, he did.
They put it on the news.
I said, I wish mine would.
Yeah, that.
You got to be friends, and I'm not saying you got to, abuse all on the kids and whatnot. Cause I tell you the truth, Square. Some don't even need it.
Yeah.
Some don't even need it. I remember when you remember Wilfer? Wilfer, we had the little twist. You used to call him AI.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Wilfer, I mean, you remember Wilfer, that's a nice young man. Nice, he stayed to himself, he well behaved. Wilfer didn't need nothing. But that doggone Jeffrey.
He was bad.
I know you remember Jeffrey.
He was bad.
Oh, Lord, I tell you, somebody should have done something to him.
Yeah, he was bad.
And now look how Jeffrey turned out. Where he at? Jail. Right where, because there ain't nobody done nothing to him, Square. So that's just how I like to think of, because you got to do something. Everybody, I'm not, like I said, I don't think everybody's supposed to get it, because some people just don't need it. But the ones who need it, Square, they got to get it. That's how your granddaddy raised it. Huh?
Yeah, like for us,
Come on.
We had to tread lightly.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
We had to tread lightly.
And it's not a thing of inciting fear, but you got.
No, it's about respect.
That's all. That's all, Square. You just got to show that you got, that somebody is in charge.
Yeah, it's about respect.
Because if you let one, if we got two people in charge, you and the child, there's no routine, Square. There's no cycle. If you say, hey, you can't do this, but they say, I want to and I'm going to, guess what happens, Square? They go do it anyway, now they hurt, harm, and guess who's going to get in trouble for it?
Parent.
Why? Because you ain't got no discipline on it. And that's not fair to the parents. So one day you must be friends with them. But when you become friends and they go with you where they want to and you go crazy, it's blamed on you. But the only way you could have stopped it is by having what? Discipline.
Yep, discipline.
So that it's just something that I'm, and I don't really like to get in people's business. Everybody different.
That's a parent.
Yeah, and everybody nobody know their child. So I never tell you how to raise your child. That's one thing I know for sure. I can't tell you how to raise your child. I just can't do it. It ain't my child. I didn't birth him. I didn't put nothing into you to help him come out or help her come out. It's your child.
You always tell me how to raise my child.
No, I didn't tell you. You come over. When I see something mess up, I give advice. And guess what? It's up to you to say yes or no. I don't force you. And you see, it's different for us. We family. We family. So if I see something that I see is wrong, I can't just be quiet, Square.
That makes sense.
That just can't be quiet. So I say, hey, Square, you ought to do this with him. And guess what you say? Well, I appreciate you, Mr.Elroy, but he kind of like this here, so that's why okay, I get it, Square. Go ahead and do you. See, I was unaware. But I just think discipline, where it's needed, it should be applied. That's all.
Yeah.
So, but I don't want to talk about it too much more, Square. Every time I talk about it, I just get worked up and just because I just hate to see the young people, just so discombobulated, disrespectful to the elders. Just so much for me, Square. I tell you, I don't like to talk. Anyway, let's grab something to eat, Square. Shoot, every time I come here, y'all tell me something been made and it don't smell like nothing going on in that kitchen.
Because you're always late.
I'm always late. You gonna come get something to eat or what?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then come on in. It's your tree or my tree? It could be my tree today. I take it out, Square. Huh?
Really?
Then don't go ordering the menu now because it's on yourself. It's
All
on you. Okay then, come
I'm
on.
coming.